Joy Ann M. Lomena was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1968. From the very beginning, her life was shaped by two powerful forces, culture and ambition. Her mother, a West Indian nutritionist and college professor, and her father, an engineer from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, brought different perspectives, values, and experiences into their home. It was a blend of worlds, one rooted in education and discipline, the other in resilience and determination. But while her parents' backgrounds gave her a unique perspective, their relationship was far from perfect. Their divorce changed everything. For Joy, growing up in a divided household meant learning about struggle early. Her father eventually moved back to Congo, leaving Joy, her brother, and her sister to be raised primarily by their mother. Despite the challenges, her mother was a strong, determined woman who instilled in her children the value of hard work and education. But fate had other plans. At just 17, Joy faced a devastating loss, her mother's passing due to breast cancer. In an instant, her world was turned upside down. She had to leave her familiar life behind and move in with her aunt back in Brooklyn. The loss was painful, but instead of breaking her, it gave her something else, a sense of purpose. With no safety net and no one to fall back on, Joy knew education was her only ticket to success. She set her sights on one of the most prestigious institutions in the world, Harvard University. It wasn't easy. The journey was filled with challenges, but in 1991 she graduated with a degree in film. Harvard opened doors she never imagined. She could have taken many different paths, law, business, politics, but something about media fascinated her. The power of storytelling, the ability to shape narratives, the impact of truth. At first, she took a different route, working in business consulting in New York City. It was a stable job with good pay, but something felt off. She didn't just want to work, she wanted to make a difference. In 1997, she made a bold decision. She left the corporate world behind and moved to South Florida. Her goal? To break into journalism. She joined WSVN's morning show, stepping into a world ed that would eventually make her one of the most recognizable voices in political media. Her story wasn't just about talent, it was about survival. It was about taking every challenge life threw at her and turning it into an opportunity. Joy Reid was no longer just a young woman finding her way, she was on the path to becoming a powerhouse in media. But this was just the beginning. Her journey started with loss, but her resilience led her to something greater. Joy Reid's journey into media wasn't smooth, and it certainly wasn't easy. In 1988, she took her first steps into the industry, working at a small radio station. The pay is just $350 a month. It was barely enough to get by. But she wasn't in it for the money. She was in it for the voice it gave her. Radio was where she first learned the power of words. She saw how they could challenge ideas, shift perspectives, and make people think. She knew this was where she belonged. But the road ahead was uncertain. The media industry was tough, and breaking through as a black woman in journalism was even tougher. Still, she kept pushing forward, taking on roles that built her skills and sharpened her voice. Then came 2003, a moment that would test everything she believed in. The Iraq War was raging, and Joy had a choice to make: continue working in traditional journalism or take a stand against what she saw as a war built on deception. She chose the latter. In a move that many would call risky, she left mainstream journalism, unwilling to be part of what she believed was a media machine that supported the war effort without question. It was a bold decision, one that could have ended her career, but instead it led her down a different path. She joined America Coming Together, a political action group aimed at challenging President George W. Bush's policies. This was where her activism and media experience merged. She wasn't just reporting on politics anymore, she was in it. Her involvement in politics deepened as she became an outspoken supporter of Barack Obama's presidential campaign. She understood the power of storytelling in shaping political narratives, and she used her media expertise to amplify voices that often went unheard. She wasn't just a journalist. She was becoming an influencer in the world of political thought. In 2011, she took on a new challenge, becoming the managing editor of The Griot, a news platform focused on issues affecting African Americans. Under her leadership, the griot became a major player in black journalism, covering critical topics from racial inequality to political strategy. But Joy didn't just want to write stories. She wanted to shape them. That's when she started the Reid Report, her blog where she fearlessly tackled issues of race, politics, and media bias. It was raw, unapologetic, and brutally honest. Her blog gained traction, drawing the attention of big media players. By 2014, MSNBC took notice and offered her a spot on television. She hosted the Reid Report as a nightly political talk show, bringing her bold analysis to a national audience. But television wasn't as forgiving as the digital world. In 2015, the show was canceled. For some, this would have been the end, but for Joy, it was just another challenge. In 2016, she returned to MSNBC stronger than ever, taking over as host of AM Joy. This was her breakthrough. The show became one of MSNBC's most talked-about programs, giving her a platform to dissect politics with sharp commentary and fearless honesty. She had officially become a political powerhouse. Then came 2020, a moment of history. MSNBC announced that Joy Reid would become the first black woman to host a primetime cable news show. The Reid Out was born. It wasn't just a career milestone, it was a cultural shift. A woman who had started with nothing in radio, who had walked away from journalism for her beliefs, was now shaping the national conversation every night on television. Her career skyrocketed, but with success came the rewards of wealth. Joy Reid's success in media didn't just make her a household name, it made her a millionaire. With an estimated net worth of $6 million, she has built a fortune that reflects years of relentless work, strategic decisions, and an unshakable presence in political journalism. But how exactly did she reach this level of financial success? It all starts with her position at MSNBC. As one of the network's most recognized voices, Reid earns an impressive $2 million annually. Hosting the Reid Out isn't just a job, it's a platform that cements her influence in media while also providing her with a lucrative income. But television is only part of the story. Beyond MSNBC, Reid has built multiple income streams, making sure she's not relying on just one paycheck. She is a published author with books that explore race, politics, and media bias. These books don't just contribute to the national conversation, they add to her financial empire. Public speaking is another major source of income. With her expertise in journalism and politics, Reid is a sought-after speaker at conferences, universities, and panel discussions. Her appearances come with high fees, turning her knowledge and voice into a profitable brand. Then, there's podcasting. In an era where digital media dominates, Reid has made sure to have a presence outside of traditional television. She co-hosts multiple podcasts, including Reid This and Reid That, where she discusses everything from politics to culture. Podcasts offer her a direct connection with audiences while creating yet another revenue stream. But she didn't stop at the media. Reid understood that true financial stability comes from smart investments, and she turned to real estate. Over the years, she has built an impressive real estate portfolio. One of her smartest moves? Airbnb rentals. Reid owns multiple properties that she rents out on the platform, generating over $250,000 in passive income every year. By leveraging short-term rentals in prime locations, she turned real estate into a steady, high-earning side business. Her wealth isn't just about the paycheck, it's about strategy, diversification, and making sure her success translates into long-term financial security. With millions in her account, let's step inside her world of luxury. Tucked away in the peaceful yet upscale neighborhood of Pembroke Pines, Florida, Joy Reid's stunning mansion stands as a reflection of both success and serenity. This is not just a house, it's a retreat, a space that blends comfort with sophistication. Valued at nearly $1 million, this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home spans an impressive 2,500 square feet, offering an environment that is both luxurious and inviting. Every inch of this property has been carefully designed to provide both relaxation and functionality, a perfect escape from the high-energy world of political journalism. As you approach the property, the first thing you notice is its timeless charm. Built in 2001, the home carries a modern yet classic aesthetic, blending durability with elegance. The grand entrance welcomes guests into an open-concept living space where the natural light pours in through large windows, illuminating the carefully curated interiors. The high ceilings create a sense of openness, while the neutral color palette offers warmth and sophistication. The living area seamlessly connects with the dining space, making it an ideal setting for both lively gatherings and quiet family moments. The kitchen is a masterpiece in itself, spacious, modern, and fully equipped with state-of-the-art appliances. It is designed for both efficiency and style, a place where gourmet meals can be crafted with ease. But what truly sets this property apart is what lies beyond its walls. Step into the backyard and you enter a world of pure tranquility. A sparkling swimming pool sits at the heart of this outdoor oasis, its still water reflecting the golden hues of the Florida sun. Just beyond, a peaceful lake stretches out, providing a breathtaking view that makes this space feel like a private paradise. This backyard isn't just for show, it's designed for enjoyment. Whether it's a quiet morning with coffee by the water, a refreshing dip in the pool, or an evening of entertainment under the stars, this outdoor space is where luxury meets serenity. For Joy Reid, this house is more than a place to live, it's a place to create. A private office tucked away within the home serves as her sanctuary, where she prepares for her broadcasts, writes her commentary, and crafts the powerful narratives that make her one of the most influential voices in political media. This space is where thoughts turn into words, where ideas take shape, and where she continues to build the legacy she has worked so hard to establish. Beyond the walls of her home, the exclusive Pembroke Pines community offers a lifestyle that few can experience. The newly renovated clubhouse stands as a hub of relaxation and entertainment, complete with a full-service restaurant, a resort-style pool, and high-end amenities that make every day feel like a vacation. With its blend of privacy, luxury, and convenience, it's no wonder Joy Reid chose this location as her home base. But this isn't the only place where she enjoys the rewards of her success. While her Florida mansion offers tranquility, her New York City penthouse takes luxury to another level. High above the bustling streets of New York City, where the skyline stretches endlessly and the lights never dim, stands a property that speaks to both power and prestige. On the 28th floor of an exclusive building in Gramercy Park, Joy Reid's $3 million penthouse is more than just a home, it's a statement. This isn't just any piece of real estate. It once belonged to Monica Lewinsky, making it an iconic acquisition with a story of its own. Now it serves as a luxurious retreat for one of the most influential voices in media, a space where success is reflected in every carefully chosen detail. Stepping into the penthouse, the first thing that captures attention is the breathtaking view. Floor-to-ceiling windows wrap around the space, offering an unobstructed panorama of Manhattan. By day, the skyline is a dynamic masterpiece of towering structures and endless energy. By night, the city transforms into a glittering sea of lights, an ever-changing backdrop of beauty and ambition. The great room, designed with both elegance and comfort in mind, serves as the heart of the home. It is spacious yet intimate, with high ceilings that add to its grandeur and carefully curated decor that balances modern sophistication with warmth. Two private balconies extend from the living area, providing an exclusive escape into the open air, where the hum of the city feels distant yet exhilarating. Beyond the living space, the penthouse is designed for both functionality and indulgence. A private den offers a quiet refuge, a place for deep work, reading, or unwinding after a long day of commanding the news cycle. The kitchen is sleek and state-of-the-art, designed for both casual dining and elegant entertaining. Every inch of the penthouse exudes a sense of exclusivity, a perfect blend of urban luxury and personal comfort. But beyond the walls of the residence, the building itself offers an elite lifestyle few can access. Residents enjoy round-the-clock concierge service, ensuring that every need is met with efficiency and discretion. The rooftop terrace provides a private sanctuary in the sky where residents can take in the city's beauty away from the crowds. A fully equipped gym offers the convenience of maintaining an active lifestyle without stepping outside. Private parking in the garage adds another layer of convenience, a rare luxury in the heart of Manhattan. The building is not just a residence, it's a world of its own, designed for those who expect nothing but the best. For Joy Reid, this penthouse is more than a place to live. It represents her journey, her achievements, and the life she has built through years of relentless work and strategic decisions. It is a home that mirrors her success, powerful, refined, and unmistakably exclusive. But beyond the wealth and real estate, there is another side to Joy Reid. A more personal story that goes beyond the headline. With real estate and wealth secured, let's explore the personal side of Joy Reid. Behind the bright lights of television and the fast-paced world of political journalism, Joy Reid leads a life far removed from the media frenzy. At the heart of that life is her husband, Jason Reid, a man who understands storytelling just as deeply as she does. Unlike Joy, who dominates television screens with her bold commentary, Jason works behind the scenes as a documentary film editor, bringing narratives to life through careful cuts and powerful visuals. Their worlds may seem different, but their love for storytelling is what brought them together. They met in the mid-1990s in Miami during a time when both were shaping their careers. The connection was instant, built on mutual respect, ambition, and a shared love for media. In 1997, they sealed their bond, beginning a marriage that has stood strong despite the pressures of high-profile careers. While Joy commands the newsroom, Jason carves his path in the film industry. His career spans years of creative projects, from editing documentaries to working with major production houses. He co-founded Image Lab Media Group, a company dedicated to producing compelling visual stories. His work is detailed, artistic, and powerful, much like the narratives Joy weaves on screen. Despite their demanding careers, the couple has built a stable and private life, keeping their family away from the spotlight as much as possible. In a world where media personalities often share every aspect of their lives online, Joy and Jason have taken a different approach. They choose to keep their family matters personal, limiting public appearances and social media exposure. It's a conscious decision, a way to protect what truly matters. Together they have raised 3 children, their daughter Winsome and their 2 sons, Jer and Neri. Each child has taken inspiration from their parents' creativity, carving their paths in the world of arts and media. Their son Jer, for instance, has stepped into the entertainment industry, building a career in acting. With talent and ambition running in the family, it's clear that the next generation of Reids is already making its mark. But while Joy is fiercely dedicated to her family, her demanding career has also made balance a challenge. Life in the public eye comes with its share of scrutiny, and Joy Reid has had to carefully navigate the boundaries between her personal and professional worlds. The decision to shield her children from unnecessary media attention is one that many public figures struggle with. She has made it clear that while her career is built on being outspoken, her home remains a sanctuary, separate from the intensity of political debates and television appearances. But no public figure is without controversy, and despite her efforts to build a strong and private foundation, Joy Reid has faced scandals that have tested her career and reputation. No public figure reaches the top without facing controversy, and Joy Reid is no exception. Her career has been built on speaking truth to power, challenging political narratives, and asking the tough questions. But in 2017 and 2018, she found herself at the center of a storm, one that threatened to shake the very foundation of her success. Old blog posts from The Reid Report resurfaced, revealing statements that many saw as homophobic. The internet erupted. Screenshots of past writings circulated and critics demanded accountability. Reid initially denied writing the posts, suggesting her blog may have been hacked. But as pressure mounted, she did what every public figure eventually must. She addressed the controversy head-on. She issued a formal apology, acknowledging the posts as insensitive, tone-deaf, and wrong. She stated that she had grown since then, evolving in her views and understanding of the LGBTQ+ community. But the damage had been done. PFLAG, one of the leading LGBTQ+ advocacy organizations, had been set to honor Reid with an award for her media contributions. In the wake of the controversy, they revoked it. The decision sent a clear message. Past words, even those written years before, had consequences. The fallout didn't